not, because the mic takes a second to turn on. When it says on air, it's not always on air. Like, it could just be sitting there. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then the mic could just not be on. And then I know, like, it could, like, I could just be sitting here for like a whole minute talking, and it wouldn't even turn on. Alright. But alright, making noises so it starts. Please, please, please start. Come on. Please, come on. Woohoo. Boo, it's Halloween. My videos. Alright. Oh, I should probably hook up to the internet. Alright. Am I talking? Is there noise? Oh, I should probably hook up to the internet. Yes, there is. Alright. Anyway. What is up, everybody out? What did I say? Did I say what's up, every otter? What is up, every otter? Awesome underscore man 16643 here, and today we are playing some of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I know. It's such an old game. What are you doing? That came out like years ago. Every other YouTuber's already done it. You're just copy. No. Shut up. I'm playing it because I got Amnesia Collection for free. So I will be playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Then I'll be playing the next one, Amnesia Justine. And then the next one, Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs. Even though A Machine for Pigs was known to not be very good. I'll still play it. Because these are some good horror games. And, my boy, it's Halloween. What do you play on Halloween? Horror games. I'm not going to play them all, like, just blast through all the games and today. No, I got plans, so it's still gonna be like all my other playthroughs. It's only gonna be about 30 minutes, and I have played this game like twice already. Not all of it, but like I've been through the beginning like twice, so I'll be able to just like speed run through it because I know everything.
Hunting me. I must hurry.
The Shadow, and I know a bit about the story. Daniel, my name is Daniel.
What have I done?
What have I done?
This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must
stop
him. Focus. My name is
Daniel.
Daniel.
Man, and I thought my memory was bad. This dude can't even barely remember no name. Up, some blood, some rose petals. Everyone says, oh, it's Pepto-Bismol, I'm so funny. Like, no. Like, shut up. You're dumb. One of you just be leaking Pepto-Bismol everywhere. Memento. Follow the liquid trail. It's probably like wine or blood. I don't know. And I hate this part because you're all drunk and like, it's all woozy and everything's all weird. And you're like falling all over the place. You're like, whoa. But I just speedrun it. I'm like, I don't care. Just keep going. Stuff happens. Like that door opens. Like some people be exploring in there. You know, they open all this stuff. I'm like, no. We just keep going. We push on. I'm speedrunning this. I hear those noises. The walls are screaming at me. Ooh. Okay. Whoa, Daniel, I'm gonna need you to pick yourself up, bud. Daniel, calm down, man. I know the walls are screaming at you, but just ignore them. You know that door opened, but probably just the wind, even though there's no windows in there. Just the air conditioning in this rusted down, broken down castle. Well, darkness. Alright. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old teller at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Spooky. See, look, there's the AC. I know, I'll reduce my sanity, whatever. Hey, I was gonna pick. Okay, no, focus. Ah, that sound. I'm getting distracted. Off.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink.
Headphones.
Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget.
Sorry.
Try to find comfort
I mean,
and
it doesn't matter.
strength
You
in
don't
that
need to hear
fact.
him. You just read.
There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right.
He's talking to himself.
God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
Woohoo!
His body is
Gladly.
old and weak,
I would
and
love
yours,
to.
young and strong. He will be no match for you.
Well, thank you.
One last thing. A shadow is following you.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Everyone
a
has a
living
shadow.
nightmare,
Idiot.
breaking down reality.
I don't know why, but that's what
I
I'm
have
calling
tried
like
everything,
stupid
and there
people.
is
I call
no way
idiots.
to
I don't know
fight
where
back.
I got that from.
You need to escape it
But
as
it's
long
just
as you
something I've been
can.
saying.
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
Oh, hey, wait.
Your former
Descend
self,
into the darkness. Shouldn't you
Daniel.
put that? Like, the dark descent? Isn't that what it's called? Alright, I don't know. I'm beating the digit right now. Alright, let's pull this lever. I said pull the lever. Ah, look. Some big old cockroaches. Shit's awful. I was just looking at some comments someone left. Alright, back to it. Oh, darn it, I didn't get to read what that thing was. To put this away, because it's pretty light in here. What?
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... What did you call it?
The inner sanctum.
Who are you?
My most
Where am I?
precious chamber, Daniel.
Why am I here?
And it lies well beyond the refinery.
In a sanctum.
It lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
You mean in the dirt? Just like Daniel's like an idiot. He's just like, you mean like in the dirt? Oh hey, I didn't notice this the first time I was playing. Hey. Picking the boil, take this with me. Ha! Just kidding. I ain't taking nothing with me. All the YouTubers have always had like a buddy or something, like something they carry with them. Not me. I'm a real man. That was fake. I'm just going crazy. There's no one in here. Haha, I thought you could escape me, Tinderbox. Don't be fooled. And I haven't collected every tin. You know, there's a trophy if you collect every tin piece. I'm like, that's impossible. Traveling to the Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected to with neglect of family. Man, I messed up reading that. What a beautiful picture of a rose. Shows the thorns. Alright, yeah.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me.
Or something.
When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Alright, I'm back. Just some important stuff happening. Don't really want to get into it. What's in here? Get out of here. Dinner box. Tinderbox. Tinderbox. Okay, no.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
Because I suffer
Today,
from amnesia.
I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered.
The name
Our
of the
torches
game.
burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen.
It's like 4 days.
Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still.
Alright, whatever. Come on, hurry up.
At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. And as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
Alright, so he was in
I was
cave,
trapped.
He was trapped. Yeah, whatever. This is basically the backstory to how he got his telekinetic powers. See, like, look at this. That man's gone. Let's look. And we find a way around. Hey, how dare you? I was about to play that. Do bing bang, bing shoot about. Alright, that's no fun. Oh, wait, I came from here. Wait, what the heck? Why is there just a hole in the roof? Really good horror game. Oh, and I hate the monsters. The monsters are the worst. I hate the water monster, honestly. The water monster really gets me. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna freak out. Damn crabs. Alright, hold on, this will trigger me.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Which are the monsters? I read a little bit on the wiki, and apparently his servants are the monsters. Which is kind of scary, but also kind of dope. Imagine that. Just some like big old monsters are your servants. Just do everything. Don't care. Another tinderbox. No, I got a paper cut, so now I'm like tripping.
17th May, 1839.
Paper got to my paper cut.
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped.
Oh, no.
I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus.
That was fast.
That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
For some reason.
I reached out, closing it in my hands.
Yay.
The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted.
Yeah, I mean,
The voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces.
And then also this darkness, like,
peculiar
God. He's like, hey, you have powers now? I'll destroy you. Humans aren't allowed to have that. It's just my theory. Me being cool. Man, that... What? How'd that do that? Wow. Alright, and I love this part. He's like, fragile, but not breakable by hand. What you say? Don't mess with Daniel! Not breakable by hand. But
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Too careful, Daniel. Yeah, now. Smash, smash. Bunch of like folklores and stories and stuff. Alright, hold up. Alright, now this puzzle. Bam. Damn. Oh, hey, look. Guard enclosure of a wine cellar. Whatever. Alright, wine cellar. There's actually no monster. It's just ambient noises. Oh, hey, look. And then you're back here. The door that was locked. It's all closed in, and then you turn back, the hole will appear and jump scare you, but then it'll poof away, like, because you're going crazy. So, see, look, I'm talking to myself. Or I'm hearing noises. Either one. Still going crazy. It was done, the man said. The tomb has been revealed. Tin Hinnon awaits. Just hurts me in this. Like, honestly, I hate that. I don't know why that goop always hurts me. The spaghetti, as I like to call it. Spaghetti. Right, just the laboratory. This is the wine cellar. Sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips. Delicious. Actually, delicious. Here, hold on, let me put some more oil in. Alright, jeez, I didn't need to put that much in, but alright. Alright, there's also a monster here, but nothing too difficult.
Where did the Baron go? Who cares?
People
He left enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Alright. Speedrun. That won't budge me. Put enemies in here. Did he go through the door? Huh. He's so intelligent. Well, actually, they're not really doorknobs. They're like ring handles. This rock kind of just fell through the roof. Now I'm like freaking out. You stupid rock. How could you do this to me? And tanned their box. Orpiment. Man, Daniel, you need to calm down, man. Everything's fine. Get that out of here. Oh, I hate it when it goes crazy because, like, the slightest move, it just, like, moves your screen like crazy. Where's the dog? Yo, something wrong? Hello? Where'd they go?
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is
And then I
going.
guess like after they drank the wine, they just exploded.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
He's dying, actually. I think he has an excuse. Come on, pick up the note. There we go. Holmes' last words. Yeah? Alright. Alright, we'll get this last thing and then we'll
There's
stop.
nothing left. Everything is
Oh
gone.
hey look, I found the last thing. Oh no, everything's caving in. What am I gonna do? Ow. Barrel didn't even hit me, it like fell next to me. Sanity slowly drains. Really? I think you already told me this. I just just pull it out while I'm laying down. Alright, well, I'm stuck in a cave-in, guys. Wait, this is supposed to be blocking the door, and it's supposed to teach you how to move heavy objects. Alright, game kind of broke there. Alright. Oh, hey, look, I solved the puzzle that wasn't a puzzle. And I regained my sanity for doing absolutely nothing. Cool. It became impossible to avoid the commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in the haze of the smoke. Oh, you know what? Just run. It's gonna run. No matter what, so it doesn't matter. The Port Authority. He sat down by Casbah while gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. I know it doesn't make sense to you guys what's going on because it didn't really show up why I'm doing this, but like I know why, and I know what's going on. So I'm just kind of speed running through it. Just trust me. That wall started talking over there. I mean, I'm going crazy. Keep hearing the walls talk to me. This oil here. Actually, you know what's interesting? Like, no matter how many times I play this game, I still find new stuff. Like, different, like, chests and things of oil and stuff. See, look at this tander box. I had to crouch to get it. There we go. See, look at the chest. Chest full of tander boxes. Pick that up. Look, it's the watermelon. It's the Kraken. It's the Kraken. Whatever, calm down, jeez. Chemical reaction, I know. Whatever. Let's give me this. Alchemy experience.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part.
I do not care about what this dude is saying. Right there. And now I need to turn on the burners. And I start inputting the chemicals. It's making noise and stuff, and you're like freaking out because you think there's an acid. There really isn't. Alright, cool. I got a pot of acid. I just made acid. Woohoo! Now they start, the stairs have fallen, and you have no idea how to get back up, but I do. Good old Corey. Not Daniel though. Daniel's dumb. There we go. Simple enough. Alright, we'll be ending it soon. Just gotta go do this one thing. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought. Or perhaps too few. I feel like it's too few. Alright, cool. Yeah, and this is why you need the pot of acid. Alright. Fine. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Harbor Waltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reversing a cabin on SS Hertanacia, headed for London. Some interesting words. And then I will end it here. This is a good ending spot. Alright, this has been fun.